everybody, and welcome to a brand new season of TVL Sports Net, the show keeping you up to date with the Tri-Valley League. I'm your host, Tom Nappy, and we are happy to be back for year 2 of TVL Sports Net. And on today's edition, we have a whole lot of great fall sports action throughout the Tri-Valley League to catch you up with. So right now, let's take you around the TVL. On September 24th, Westwood girls volleyball hosted Millis. Morgan Donahue on the call.
Here you go. You're looking at it right there. Mia Steinberg's the point, and it's Lodovico who's the first one to look her right in the face and say, great job.
She earned a She's a Freshman chant from her teammates over on the stands. There she is again! Ennis! 2 in a row!
7th and 8th grade showing even more interest in playing volleyball.
Yes. It's a good one. Oh,
nice. Everybody's going to grow up and get better and better. Because some of this stuff is so artistic.
Oh, great play there by Ennis. Last minute, able to get that over the net after there was some confusion. Zafiropoulos over to Steinmetz.
It's in.
Yes! What a set! What a kill!
Players, I love the little texturing we got with the golf captains.
I love how you put her name in there. Birdie. Good one again by Lodovico. She gets another ace. And an ace by Lodovico. 12 in a row. Westwood looking for the match point. They get it! The Wolverines win. 3 sets to nothing.
We've been working really hard on just like having really high energy and having fun with it. And so that was kind of our emphasis going into this match. We had a couple new people in different positions too. And even a new player stepped up from JV because we have a few injuries. So the main focus was to have energy and have fun. And I think they exceeded that far beyond anything I could have imagined. And I think that then showed on the scoreboard as well.
Absolutely. That was Kate Ennis, by the way, who played terrific.
Mm-hmm.
Had to add her to the roster because it wasn't on the original, but all of them were unbelievable. And you add, Steinmetz in the mix too. You got a bright future ahead, the Wolverines, especially with a player like Lila Hayes. So Lila, how'd you feel out there? What was the comfort level and how much did that grow throughout the game when you're getting your game going?
Well, I've never really played I've never played middle in a varsity match ever, but my teammates are so supportive. So after I went in, the first point was over, and then it was just fun from there.
Yeah, see what Sam Sullivan does fielding this one. Yep, he was there.
Yeah.
And there it is. The first score of the day, Mason Alger. Block punt. And runs it in. Number 20. That's wide right.
Wide right. So
Anthony Barroso, no good on the extra point.
Sophomore. I always love it when Bellingham,
Throws a limit to the outside, cuts it upfield.
All right. About the 8-yard line.
Yep, and you are correct.
And that is it. All right.
Touchdown, Ben Atherton. Clockers even the score at 6 apiece with 4:36 to go in the third quarter. It's Fornetsky, the long snapper. Hold by Atherton. That one no good.
Block. And that's a speak to
right. Wow, what? And taking it to the end zone. That's the quarterback, Cam McGregor.
Right last time.
That one looks good.
Looks good from here.
Safety good by number 20, Anthony Barroso.
Gonna let Ozalumba try and beat him.
Oh,
yes!
Play. What a catch. So his eyes were on that ball. And the D-back just couldn't defend it. Couldn't get back in time. What a catch.
Bit of focus. Ozalumba following his blockers. And he's out.
Wow, what a play.
He's out of the pile into the end zone. All of the game. So here we are. Winetsky, hold by Atherton. Aaron Wolf. Ball's down. The kick
That's good.
is good.
Yeah. At the distance, yeah. Great kick. He's in motion to the right.
Calorie
And here comes
rolls
the out.
out to looking for Calorie. Oh, picked off!
What a play.
And it's Lambert.
Lambert.
Malachi Lambert with the interception,
Wow. What a pick.
turning away the
What a
first
pick.
overtime possession by Bellingham. Pitch to Ozalumba. He's got room. He's over the goal line and he's in. Touchdown. Clockers win.
What a game. What a game.
Kevin Ozalumba with his second touchdown of the game. Big hug for athletic director
Yeah,
Kevin
that's
Anderson.
awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. Good for Kevin. Good for
What a win.
Good
What
for
a
Mr.
win for the
Anderson.
Clockers.
Great job. Great game.
On Wednesday, October 1st, Hiller Field Hockey hosted Dover-Sherborn. Sender is Larry Finnegan, gets it in. Top of the attack area. Fowler with a shot, and it's in! The Hillers will strike off the penalty corner opportunity. Sent out in front, there's a shot, and it's in. And the Blue Raiders break through. That was the captain, Elise Pisana, on the score. They go Hiller way. They look for an attack here. Driving in. Towards the attack zone, a backhander, and that is in! What a great score for the Hillers. And it looks like that was Avery, Quebec. Hillers led 2-1 heading into the halftime break. Little give and go. Hatfield with the shot. And Curtin trying to pin it, but it's popped in. And I believe that was Sophia Wickman who was able to put it in. And there's the pass. Backhander out in front, and it's put in. Off the deflection, Reese Bent able to strike and give Dover-Sherborn their first lead of the game. Dover-Sherborn claimed the lead in the third quarter and had a 3-2 lead heading into the fourth. And that is going to do it. Dover-Sherborn's going to hang on and collect the 3-2 win. The Blue Raiders of Dover-Sherborn hold on for the 3-2 win. Dover-Sherborn improves to 9-0-1. Hillers fall to 5-4-2.
Gotta get right into their face, get through the block to be able to make a tackle. And we get a pass looking deep down the field and a connection with Jacob White, and he scores the touchdown on a 53-yard touchdown pass by Keeney to White.
You cannot throw a more perfectly placed ball.
Yeah. The extra point, and it's blocked.
And it's blocked by Corrigan.
And
Physical guy, so I'd like to see him get some more passing opportunities out wide here.
a little quick pass to O'Malley again. It takes one tackler on, now three, and still moving the ball, and he's down right around the 5-yard line. Here, Pindell can run himself, and he's going to hold it. He bootlegs, looking the other way, to throw, catch, yes! To Keelan McDonald. Beauty. It's a 40-yard extra point. Second down and 7. Wolverines looking pass here. Pindell, he's got an open receiver. Caught! And just short on the one is Keelan McDonald.
QB run, I think that's what I'm calling it.
Yeah, you got O'Malley as a fullback. Pindell gonna take it in for a touchdown! Snap is good. The kick is good.
Morgan, that was good from probably 40.
Yeah. Hand off to Cotilli again. He is not tired. He's got space for the end zone, and he takes it in for the touchdown. Pass, a little slant pass, and then knocked down by McDonald. No good on the conversion, and the Wolverines keep the 2-point lead.
Got to earn the numbers sometimes.
Critical third down for the Wolverines. Pindell avoids pass rush, throwing for the end zone. McGowan! Touchdown!
down briefly, got both feet in. It was a toe tap for a touchdown. And what a oh, and it's blocked.
The kick is no good.
I can see that being their strategy is to go back to pass.
And they do a little pump fake, pump and go on the outside. Did he catch that?
He did.
One hand, but there's a flag regardless.
It might be.
It's going to be pass interference on Westwood, which is going to be a first down if it wasn't inbounds, but it looks like it's a completed pass. That's going to bring it down
That's
at the 5-yard line. Been able to move it, to where it is on the pass, and they're going to look to pass again. Fade in the back end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown. Who but Jacob White. Those two are the ones that got the ball all the way down there and then connected there on the touchdown. They're going to need to go for 2 to tie this one up. So they have Jacob White. Yeah, so look at Jacob White set up as the second guy up top. You might see an out route from him. And they are. They're looking for him on a little rub route, but not going to be able to get there. Did he catch it?
He caught it.
We haven't seen the screen. Getting chased down, working up the far sideline, gets rid of it, and defended by Medway. So Westwood going to be forced to punt here.
Found that when they can get that pressure on the quarterback, they are disrupting the game.
And there he goes. That is Christian Cautilli with a big gain there, about 17.
God, honestly, because they're close enough where they could make it.
Pinkham looking to throw, looking up the middle. He's got a guy and he's wide open. White in the end zone for the touchdown. Because Westwood has plenty of time to go take it the other way. And that is a good kick, 15, 20 yards if you can. And they're gonna let them return it. So we go, Warren. Warren's gonna throw it.
Oh.
He's got McGowan who gets tackled. The ball is heading towards the Westwood end zone.
And
it's going to be a Medway ball on the 2-yard line to go up 14.
I wouldn't even be surprised to see him do a pass attempt.
And they actually have Keeney out there. Westwood's a player short. Keeney just going to try and push it in himself. And he is in. Looking to
triple threat.
Medway up 14. He does. And Medway came into Westwood and got it done, 34-20.
Be sure to tune in to episode 2 of TVL Sports Net, where we will have highlights and post-game reaction from our game of the week. The 4-0 Medfield Warriors host the 3-1 Medway Mustangs in a TVL Small battle that could very well determine the TVL Small title. Be sure to stay locked in to TVLSports.net as well as TVL Sports Net TV. The game that just concluded behind me, Hopkinton Hillers taking on Dover-Sherborn, and a boys soccer matchup. Dover-Sherborn, of course, the Division III state champions last year, and they are hoping to defend that title. What happened in this game that just occurred a few minutes ago behind me? You're going to find out right now. Goal for Dover-Sherborn. That was number 8, William Sarhati. And that score comes at 22:53 left to go in the first half. It's Ty June looking to approach. And we're going to get a penalty kick for Dover-Sherborn. So some contact in the box, and I think there was a trip in the box, so that is going to allow for a Dover-Sherborn penalty kick attempt. So they have a chance to make it 2-0. It's 10:47 left to go here in the first half. looking to hit. Score on the penalty kick for Dover-Sherborn. That was Austin Keating. And tripped up. And that'll do it. 2-0 is going to be the final. Dover-Sherborn comes away with the victory. Dover-Sherborn improves to 7-3-0 on the season. Hillers fall to 5-4-2. A number of great streaks have taken place this season, and one of those streaks was Hopkinton Hillers girls varsity soccer winning their first 7 straight games. Here's a look. Shot, and that is in! What a beauty by Natalie Briscoe, who breaks free into the box. For a shot here, and it's in! What a score! Is he done with the goal? That was just a great feed to Dunn, and she is able to put it in at 4:57 left to go to make it a 1-0 Hiller lead. Late at the season, as they drive into the box, a shot there, and it's in. A quick score for the Hillers, and that is Ayla Chase. Now checking in, Clement into the box. Peter Clement with a score! Bellingham and Dedham football are competing hard for the TVL Small title. Bellingham started off their season 1-2, Dedham 2-1, and they recently met up at Bellingham High School for a TVL Small battle. Who would get the win in the TVL Small matchup? Take a look. On Friday, September 26, 1-2 Bellingham Blackhawks hosted the 2-1 Dedham Marauders. Bellingham already leading 6-0 in the first quarter, thanks to a Mason Alger touchdown, and the junior running back added more. A 23-yard touchdown and successful 2-point conversion made it 14-0 Bellingham. That score stayed until late in the second quarter. A 19-yard run by Mason Alger set up a 2-yard touchdown run by Bryson Nicholson. The extra point was blocked. Bellingham led 20-0. The Blackhawks add a field goal and went into the half up 23-0. Third quarter, Bellingham's dominant run game continued. Mason Alger tallied his 4th touchdown of the game. A J.J. Pacelli interception leads to this. A 10-yard touchdown run by Jackson Elder gives Bellingham the 36-0 lead with 1:36 left in the third. Bellingham kept the clock running in the 4th quarter. Tyler Hayward added another touchdown after a long clock-burning drive, and Bellingham took a dominant win over TVL rival Dedham by a final of 42-0. Bellingham improves to 2-2. Dedham falls to 2-2. Bellingham running back Mason Alger had a whole lot of yards on the ground and 4 touchdown rushes in the Blackhawks win. After starting 0-2, Bellingham has now won 2 straight and is 2-0 versus TVL opponents. We spoke with Mason Alger about his incredible performance after the game.
All across the board was awesome, man. I mean, our passing, we didn't pass a lot, but you know it was there. I mean, the run game was awesome. So many holes, my line, best line in the world, man. So many holes for me to run through, so I got to give big credit to them.
Absolutely. 4 touchdowns tonight. How does that feel?
Great. I mean, nothing better than that. I mean, I think I could have got more, but obviously let the little dogs eat too.
And a bit of a rough start to the season, but you've won your last couple now, and it seems that this team's really clicking. How is it playing with this group?
Awesome, man. I mean, the first 2 games, definitely winnable games. Just off to a rough start, but, you know, we're in the moment now. We can do whatever we want, so we can go all the way.
They played really well tonight. I think they executed everything we wanted them to do. They're so good together. Individually, not so much together, we're fantastic. So they played together today, and that was good to see. Wish the penalties would go away, but I guess that comes with it, you know?
Absolutely. And you seem to have all phases of the game working for you today. Can you talk about the incredible defensive performance?
Yeah, so the defense has really started coming around. They've really started gelling together, and they read each other really well. And I just think that really shows. Plus, they're very quick. And as long as they're short tackling, we're going to be fine.
All right, and Mason Alger, I believe, was 4 touchdowns tonight.
Yeah.
Can you talk about his performance?
Yeah, I was just telling the other broadcast, once he starts learning how to run downhill, and now he's a downhill runner, he's so dangerous because he runs by people. He's sneaky fast, and that's kind of what they saw today. That's the first thing the coach said to me was, he's just sneaky fast. So.
All right, and a bit of a rough start to the season, but you guys have won the last couple now against division rivals. How does it feel to get those big wins against Westwood last week and Dedham this week?
Huge. I mean, these are huge home wins for us. The first 2 games, I wasn't ashamed. We played Woburn, we played Ashland, 2 phenomenal programs, and we battled them too. So, you know, lost to Woburn 7-0 and lost to Ashland in overtime. So we knew we were on the cusp, we were on the border. So we just got to keep this up. That's what's most important.
I'm Ron Marshalsea, and this is your Sports Update. The football team couldn't get the win over Shawsheen last Friday, and the Mustangs get a chance to rest and recharge for Westwood as their next game isn't until Friday the 10th at 7 o'clock on the Wolverines' home turf. The golf team hosted and beat Hopkinton on Monday 238-241, with Tommy O'Brien and Seamus Connolly both shooting a 38 on the Norwood Country Club course. The Mustangs also hosted Ashland and Millis in a tri-match at Norwood CC on Wednesday that NCM was there for. Norwood had a great day that left them 13-4 overall in the year, beating Ashland 225-248 and Millis 225-368. This was a solid one for NCM to capture because 6 Mustangs shot under 40 in this one. Tommy O'Brien shot a 34, Rocco Sheehan shot a 36, Zach Truman shot a 38, and Max Conley, Kevin Hulkren, and Seamus Connolly all shot a 39. And while that's it for high school sports, we have some collegiate sports news as well. All 6'4", 280 pounds of senior Sean Quinn of the Plymouth State football team has been a key part of the Panthers' success last season as he started all 9 games and has helped lead them to a 4-0 record to start this season. The lineman was named All-MASCAC First Team Offensive Tackle last year and doesn't seem to be slowing down during his senior season. The Panthers are up against Dean at Dean College on Saturday the 4th at noon. And senior on the Endicott football team, Brian Mateer, has been putting up great numbers to help the Gulls start the season off 3-1. Mateer has 260 yards on the ground with 5 touchdowns, 77 yards and a touchdown receiving the ball, along with 98 total yards on 3 kick returns so far on the year. They are also playing Saturday the 4th at noon, but they host the University of New England for their homecoming game. And that is all I have for this sports update. I'm Ron Marshall. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time for our first edition of TVL Sports Net for the fall 25-26 season. A big thank you to all the great local access stations in TVL towns who are also broadcasting this show. A big thank you to you for watching this show. A big thank you to Denise and Taki on camera, and for everybody at HCAM. I'm Tom Nappy. We'll catch you next time on TVL Sports Net.